Which feels longer to you? 72 hours or 3 days? Which sounds bigger? 36 inches or 3 feet? If you're like most people, you'd say 3 days and 3 feet, even though they're mathematically identical. But why does our brain perceive them differently? Today, I'm revealing a powerful marketing principle that's hiding in plain sight: the psychology of units of measure. This simple concept can dramatically change how potential clients perceive your offers without changing a single thing about what you deliver. If you've ever struggled with marketing your services, felt like your offers weren't connecting, or just want to make your existing marketing more effective without spending more money, this video could be a game changer for you. Before we dive in, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss these practical marketing tips. And if you stick around until the end, I'll share how you can get personalized help applying this strategy to your business. And now that we've seen this in action, let's break down why it works. Our brains process units differently than numbers. We connect emotionally with the unit of measure. The number, that's just math. Here's another quick example. Which sounds more impressive? I've helped over 500 clients. Or, I've helped half 1,000 clients. Same amount, totally different impact. And that's the beauty of this approach. You're not changing your offer at all or your claims. Not one bit. You're simply framing it in a way that naturally clicks and connects with how people think. Let me show you how this looked like in a real business situation. Back when I was marketing in the craft industry, we sold extra wide fabric for quilt backings. Initially, we had call-outs advertising it as 108 inches wide. Sales were okay, but not great. Then we had an aha moment and changed one simple thing. We started making the call-out 3 yards wide. And guess what happened? Sales increased significantly. Same exact product, different perception. And this isn't manipulation. It's understanding how people naturally process information and adapting your communication to match. And the best part, this isn't just for physical products. Let's look at how this can apply to service-based businesses. If you're a coach, consultant, or service provider, this principle has incredible applications. Let's look at program duration. A 90-day transformation often sounds very fast and action-oriented, much more so than a 3-month program. The first emphasizes how fast the transformation occurs and suggests progress happening very quickly every single day. The second, that makes it sound like it's going to be around for a long time. Session length. A 45-minute deep dive may sound faster and maybe not as long or as in-depth as a 3/4 hour session. The first sounds precise, it's intentional, but the second sounds like you might be spending more time with them. A results time frame? See results in 14 days. That sounds faster and more immediate than see results in 2 weeks. So if you had a 6-month mentorship that was really about bringing about business transformation, you might say it's a 180-day business transformation and dramatically see your inquiry rates increase. Nothing's changing about your offer. The only thing you're changing is how you describe the time frame. So let's tackle some common questions I know entrepreneurs like you might be having about this concept. Isn't this simply manipulative marketing? No, not at all. Again, it's because you're not changing what you're offering. You're just simply changing how you describe it. Think of it as selecting the most effective words that better communicate your true value. The key is that both measurements are accurate. Now, how do you know which unit of measure to use? And that's a great question. It depends on what you want to emphasize. If you want something to feel bigger or longer, use larger units of measure, years instead of months, feet instead of inches. You want something to feel smaller, more approachable, or fast, use smaller units of measure, days instead of weeks, ounces instead of pounds. And does this work for pricing too? Yes, absolutely. This is why many businesses might break an annual membership into simply $39 a month instead of $468 per year. Or many charities equated regular donation to the price of a cup of coffee every single day. Will this work for any business? Yeah. While the applications vary, the psychology works across industries. The key here is understanding your customer's perspective and what matters to them. Which unit of measure aligns with the value that they're seeking and the value that you want to communicate? So how do you implement this? Well, here's an action plan you can use with this concept in your business. 1, identify your goal. What value do you want to highlight? 2, audit your marketing. Look at your website, social media, and sales pages, and other materials. Identify every place where you use numbers and measurements. 3, consider alternatives. For each measurement, brainstorm alternative units that might create a more favorable perception. And then, if able, 4, test and track. Change one element at a time and track the results. What gets more engagement? What leads to more inquiries? It's amazing how something so simple can make such a big difference in your marketing. Remember, your goal isn't to trick anyone. It's to communicate your value in a way that resonates with how people naturally process information. This week, I challenge you to find just one place in your marketing where changing the unit of measure could make your offer more appealing. Give it a test. Let me know how it goes. Drop a comment below with what you're going to test, or better yet, come back and let me know your results. Now, if you're ready to take this concept further and work on how to apply it to your business, I'm offering Now What Clarity sessions. In those, we'll pinpoint your marketing challenge and your next marketing move. And simply in the comments, let me know that you want to specifically look at a unit of measure. We'll take a look at your offer and identify where you might have an opportunity to change a unit of measure for better results. There's a link in the description below to book your Now What Clarity session. And don't wait, spots are limited. And don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button if you found it valuable. I'd love to keep sharing with you practical marketing tips. And until next time, remember, sometimes the biggest marketing breakthroughs come from the smallest shifts in perspective.